Get it, read it, live it. This is the New World Order, ladies, and I like it. We'll be right back.
Sex Lives just exposed the New World Order. Strong and independent women destroy families. Welcome to Management Highlights Daily. Sex Lives Season 2 came out last week, and after watching Season 1, it became clear what the agenda of this series is. This series has a strong feminist message, and they don't pull any punches in the first episode of Season 2. Check this out.
Look, marriage isn't for everyone. What's important is that we question everything, test our assumptions and the institutions which have grown from them.
Would you ever consider marriage yourself?
I recently received a proposal, actually, but turned it down. Marriage just isn't the right paradigm for me.
So your book is not exactly a how-to guide.
Far from it. My idea of having it all means doing what I want, when I want, with whomever I want.
An independent woman.
For life.
Sasha Snow, The Third Way. Get it, read it, live it. This is the New World Order, ladies, and I like it. We'll be right back.
There is a lot to unpack, and we're gonna break it down in 3 chapters. Chapter 1, independent women equals single, lonely, and depressed for life. Chapter 2, independent yet dependent on men. Chapter 3, New World Order uses women to destroy the family unit. Shout out to the Patreon gang, salute! The original video is gonna be on Patreon because we have to respect the YouTube guidelines. That's why you will get a censored and filtered YouTube friendly version. Certain clips will be frozen or excluded. So if you like what we do and you want to experience our content to the fullest extent, support us on Patreon. This video contains a lot of spoilers, so you've been warned. So let's get fired up and chant. Now it's time for us to get into this and do what we gotta do. Because we men, ain't we? We men, ain't we?
My idea of having it all means doing what I want, when I want, with whomever I want.
An independent woman.
For life.
You see how mainstream media makes it seem cool and empowering for women to be independent. It's empowering for women to do what they want, when they want, with whomever they want. But they never show these women at what cost doing whatever they want comes. Whether it be the toll on their physical and mental health, the sacrifices they make in their personal lives, or the pressure to maintain their performance at the highest level. Check this out.
I'm pissed today. I'm having a bad day. It is ratchet ass shit that I'm out here paying my own motherfucking bills. I don't want to do this shit anymore. And so I'm mad.
The men that followed were, funnily enough, masculine men. And eventually this guy said to me, I don't think you really need me. And I was so proud to say, of course I don't need you. You know, and in hindsight, it's like, oh my God, you know? What did I do? What did I say? And quite honestly, it was a lie.
I know regretting most of my sexual encounters is not something a sex-positive feminist who used to write a column for Playboy is supposed to admit. And for years, I didn't. Let me be clear. Being a slut and sleeping with a lot of men is not the only behavior I regret. Even more damaging was what I told myself in order to justify the fact that I was disposable to these men. I told myself I didn't care. I didn't care when a man ghosted me. I didn't care when he left in the middle of the night or hinted that he wanted me to leave.
Number 2, I would say I don't want my life to be primarily dictated by my career. That means I'm not trying to not see my kids and not see my man. So you're going to have to figure out how to retire me because I'm not about to be at work and miss my entire life.
So, and I had a career. And so I did it all and I was proud of it. And yes, these were great achievements and I suffered. And I suffered greatly.
This life thing is just fucking not for me. It is not for me. That's what I'm realizing. Bills are a no. Work is a no. I don't want to do nothing but shake my booty. That's it.
With great freedom comes great responsibility. Modern women are not doing too good. Record-breaking numbers of depression, record-breaking numbers of student loan debt, record-breaking numbers of obesity. Loneliness is at an all-time high, and it's predicted that 45% of women will be single and childless in 2030. Independent women equals single, lonely, mental health problems, cats, and wine. But women can do whatever they want, right? Wrong. That's exactly why they are depressed. Women cannot do whatever they want. Women cannot have it all. Modern women are sold a lie. Feel good Kool-Aid. And that's where men come in. Women don't take men into consideration when they make their choices and learn the hard way how essential men are to a woman's success. That brings us to the next chapter.
Would you ever consider marriage yourself?
I recently received a proposal, actually, but turned it down. Marriage just isn't the right paradigm for me.
Women love to reject men, but in order to reject men, women need men to approach them. Men should make themselves available to them. We broke it down in our Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man video, why men are the prize. And now we're gonna prove it to you with sex live footage. Check this out.
My God, Sash.
Wait, have a great night.
I'm really sorry about that.
Whoa, what's your name?
Hey, let me take you to dinner. I'll tell you all about it.
Let me buy you a drink. Find out.
It's okay. That's what I get for proposing to a writer.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Of course you do. Just remember, my offer still stands.
You see how these strong and independent women need to be approached by men, asked out by these men, and these men cannot be average Joes. Check this out.
What are you doing here?
I am getting interviewed too, raising awareness for our disaster relief efforts in the Congo.
You're kidding.
No, I left the Cleveland Clinic. Now I run a international medical nonprofit. I guess my bleeding heart got the better of me.
Shouldn't we check in with the hostess first? You're acting like you own the place.
Well, I don't own all of it. At least not yet. I have investors. Yeah? This is mine.
Dr. Evans, we're ready for you.
Thank you. I'll send you a car.
High value men that are good looking and have game too. This is not reality, guys. This is reality.
With women more self-sufficient and financially successful than ever before, here's the controversial part. It makes it hard to date. I've seen it referred to as a dating imbalance because women say they're struggling to find partners that match up with their achievements in education, finances, and life experiences.
These so-called strong and independent women will reject the majority of men because they are not financially eligible, but they will say that they are single because men are intimidated by their success, which is completely false. These independent women will not go out there and approach these high-value men that they desire so much because the mainstream media, reality TV, Disney fairy tales have led them to believe that attractive high-value men, aka Prince Charming, will appear out of nowhere and sweep them off their feet. This only proves that these so-called strong and independent women are depending on men to complete them, at least the final fantasy. Women don't want to be independent. They want to feel independent. That's why they need men to fall back on because they cannot go back in lifestyle. That's why they cannot date down. They cannot take care of a man financially. This is part of female nature, and this female nature is used to destroy the family unit.
Sasha Snow, The Third Way. Get it, read it, live it. This is the new world order, ladies. And I like it. We'll be right back.
The Matrix has its ways to get what it wants. You just saw how the mainstream media takes a dump on marriage. Why would they do that? This system is about control, and in order to control you, you need to be weak. You need to be weak-minded. So what's the best time to attack your mind? That's when you are young, when you are a child. Now check this out.
I do wake up next to him every day, and I am happy. But oh God, it's not enough. But the true freedom and power is in saying it out loud and announcing ourselves, letting our desire be known. Now me.
In the season finale of season 1, Billy runs to Chad to get her brains effed out, even though she is married with children. She willingly destroys her family, and it's presented to the viewer as empowering. Once again, doing what she wants, when she wants, with whomever she wants. That's the New World Order. Women being accepted as agents of chaos to destroy the family unit. If you want to destroy the family unit, you have to attack the female. And how do you attack her? By empowering her financially and giving her a pass for immoral and irresponsible behavior. Her hypergamous nature will reject any man that she deems lower in status and resources. The more educated a woman is, the higher the percentage that she will divorce you. Her attitude will change because she doesn't directly need a man to survive. And now, irresponsibility for monogamous relationships and raising children is promoted and rewarded to give women a pass for being terrible wives and mothers. The woman is the perfect target because she is the emotional one. If you can tap into her feelings, you can make her do the most outrageous things. The old story, Adam and Eve. She is the hypergamous one. She is the selfish one. Female nature is selfish because she would not survive if she wasn't. It's an interesting video for the future, by the way. Research has shown that children who grow up in nuclear families with 2 parents tend to have better outcomes in life. They are more likely to perform well in school, have better social skills, and develop stronger relationships with others. This is because children benefit from having 2 different role models who bring unique perspectives, experiences, and strengths to the parenting relationship. You can explain this to women all you want, but it's not going to change anything because the cat is out of the hat. Only when something catastrophic happens will women change their behavior. Men that understand this opt out or grab their passports. This is fabricated, guys, because this system does not want people to be strong, does not want people to think for themselves, especially men, because men are the ones that are the biggest threat to this system. That's why it's important for you to wake up and protect yourself at all times. Patreon supporters, salute! Manosphere, we working. This video has officially been highlighted.